The NFL playoffs are upon us, and that means the Miami Dolphins are in their traditional, knee-deep stance in the offseason, and we can predict their 2018 record. Or I can anyhow. They'll go 8-8, plus or minus 2 games. Plus, if it's a good year like 2016. Minus, if it's a depressing 6-10 like this past season. The Dolphins are the only NFL team since 2009 fluttering between 10-6, once, and 6-10, thrice, seasons. Who says they aren't consistent? They've been 7-9 3 times. They've been 8-8 twice. They've been this brand of mediocre no matter the coach, the quarterback, the general manager, and stadium name. There's no need to depress everyone further by exploring how their AFC East bully, the New England Patriots, are the only team with at least 10 wins since 2003. So one thing about this stretch is you see what works and doesn't. If you don't study history, you're bound to need Jay Cutler at quarterback. Here are 10 off-season rules the Dolphins should to know by now. 1. Remember football players age in dog years even if you know them. Julius Thomas was this season's Jordan Cameron. Cutler became this year's Trent Green. Lawrence Timmons failed like Kevin Burnett did, and Ray Maualuga coming in overweight was like Carlos Dansby reporting 25 pounds overweight in 2013. Do I need to go on? Don't trust anyone over 30, once was a generation's slogan. There's a reason. Point 2. Study what the Patriots do and copy it. Hey, if you can't beat them, mimic them. For instance, the Patriots and Dolphins have similar defensive talent. The Patriots pressed Buffalo receivers in 2 December games and often double-covered tight end Charles Clay and running back LeSean McCoy in coverage. The Dolphins didn't do that. Buffalo didn't score an offensive touchdown in 2 games against New England, and quarterback Tyrod Taylor had a dismal 65.4 passer rating. Buffalo had 5 touchdowns against the Dolphins and Taylor had a 99.4 rating. Copy the best. Speaking of which, after a disappointing 6-10 season in which the Dolphins were undisciplined and inconsistent, it's no surprise they received mostly poor grades in Omar Kelly's season-ending report card. 3. Talk with Philadelphia Eagles Executive Vice President of Football Operations Howie Roseman only to hear what he's doing, then do that. That's a team with vision. The Dolphins considered it a great deal trading the No. 8 overall pick in 2016 for Philadelphia's No. 13 pick, Byron Maxwell and Kiko Alonso. How's that looking now? Philadelphia took that No. 8 pick, used it to trade up to 2nd overall and took quarterback Carson Wentz. The Eagles also stole running back J.A.J. from the Dolphins for a 4th-round pick. He is averaging a whopping 5.8 yards a carry in Philadelphia. 4. Follow the Eddie Moore rule. Remember Moore, the linebacker the Dolphins picked over Anquan Boldin in 2003 in the 2nd round of the draft? He also was a medical liability. The Dolphins thought his knees would be fine. But players typically are who they are. Deion Jordan had substance abuse issues. Jonathan Martin had emotional issues. Devontae Parker had injury issues.